don't know exactly what you're like, but let me tell you a little bit about who I am. You see, if I'm home all day without going out, I start to get antsy and I start to get restless. I've got to get outside. I've got to interact with people, whether that's going for a walk or going to the store. It's got to be something. But in this time of social distancing, in this time of just being at home, there are some benefits. And I want to spend a little bit of time talking about those. How can we seize these opportunities of being home with our families to turn things around, to create the families we've always wanted, but somehow never felt like we had the time for? You see, as we're spending a lot more time at home right now, I want us to really be intentional. How are we using that time? There's a couple things you have probably said, you know what, I would love to do that if I had time. Well, let's seize this moment. First of all, I encourage you, do family worships. Take that time that you're at home with your family and start doing family worships, whether it be in the morning, whether it be in the evening before bed, or whether it be smack dab in the middle of the day. You have that ability. But what I would encourage you to do is create a routine now while you're at home that you can maintain once life goes back to normal. The second thing is, what about those Sabbath school lessons? Why don't you seize this opportunity, well, when you're at home, to study those lessons with your kids? Find something that works with your family. That could be just doing one members each day, so that as you go through the week, you have a taste of all of those different Sabbath schools. But again, come up with a routine that has some long-term potential, something that you can continue to do. And thirdly, is take this time as you are spending time with your family to invest in those relationships. Get to know your family in ways that you didn't before. Spend time with your spouse, spend time with your kids, playing those games, playing those things that they want to do, but you didn't have time for. Because after all, if you're going to be stuck with people, find every way you can to love them.